Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Wizmaker L1 20-watt laser. So let's jump right in. I have some projects that I've been wanting to make and I am so excited to get started on them. I am starting with this cabinet door. I want to make something for my friend and I picked up 3 of these doors for $1 each and they were marked $10 and $15. They are solid oak, so let's get to burning them. I created a design in Canva that I did. If you see what I'm doing here, I am just framing out where the design is going to go, and it takes me a few times to get it right. I'm not good at centering things, so I always mark my center point and then I try to go from there. Now, if you see this laser is burning, it's way up high. I did not adjust it down. I just got in a hurry and started engraving. So don't do that. Make sure that you adjust your laser down. I slowed it way down so that it would give me a nice char on this oak, and it was going really, really well. And I was so excited how it was going to turn out. And then when it finished, the letters skipped. I don't know if it's something with the font, but I had the same issue at Christmas time. I had to redo a couple of them a couple of times because the font kept skipping. I don't know. It just was not aligned at the top. And I don't know if you guys have ever had this issue when working with a laser, but it was not with this laser. It was with a different laser, a 10-watt laser. And I think it's in the font or the program or something, but I'm going to try it again for a third time because the first time I had the laser going way too slow and it burnt almost clear through the oak. So let me tell you, if you think the 10-watt is powerful, the 20-watt is even more powerful. And I was just astounded at how it burnt through the oak. So I am going to have to wood fill that and start again. So let me tell you about this laser. While we watch this continue to burn, and I'm just engraving here, you're going to have to stick around to the end to get to the good stuff, because that is where I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in my Etsy store, and I am so excited, and it cut out flawlessly. I've never cut this material before, so it was completely new to me, and I am so excited about it. All right, now let me tell you about this laser. Like I said, this is a Wizmaker 20-watt laser engraving machine with air assist. Now, right now, it's on sale, or it has a coupon to go with it on the Amazon link, which I will have linked down below in my description box. The laser engraver can engrave wood, acrylic, and steel sheets with precision. And the 400 by 400 millimeter, which equates to 16 inches square working area, and the air assist kit reduces surface temperature and cleaner edges, which I feel like is an absolute must. Let's talk about the engraving area. It's perfectly suited for both small and large scale projects. And you will see that I'm going to do a larger scale project later on in the video. So I plan to do a lot more projects and probably posting them on my Etsy store. Now, I know a lot of you don't like watching the laser machines, and that's okay. You don't have to. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is just for somebody who is wanting more information about it, looking to grow their business already. Maybe they have a 10-watt and they're thinking about upgrading to a 20-watt. I'm telling you what, I was blown away at how fast it engraved and how fast it cut through my designs. Like, even when I wasn't expecting it to cut through, it still cut through, because I am not an expert at engraving and I probably won't ever be an expert. I will leave the links below to the Wizmaker website and the Amazon link, where they are offering a $250 coupon. And I just wanted to mention that the Wizmaker is also compatible with Lightburn and Laser GRBL. Now, I use Lightburn for all my lasers, because I feel like it works the best. And you can design in Lightburn a lot easier than you can in Laser GRBL. And guys, if you are returning, I want to thank you so much. And just know that I read all of your comments, and I am a little bit behind, but I will get there. I may not be able to respond to everyone, but if I have a heart on your comment, just know that I have read it. I appreciate you so much for taking the time to leave a comment. Just liking and leaving a comment helps out my channel so much, and it helps you to push it out to other viewers that might miss it. So just know that any interaction with a content creator is so appreciated, and I especially appreciate it. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, guys, let's get back to this video. Now, I am actually cutting out a design. I got these little squares. They are 6x6 squares from Temu, and they were super cheap on there. And look how fast it cut this out. Now, I don't remember what kind of wood this is, but it's just regular craft wood. And it's like, I don't know if it's 3mm, 5mm. It's pretty thin. So I am going to be doing some thicker wood, and I am also going to be doing some different materials. So stay tuned to the end, because I am so excited about the material that I cut at the very end and the designs that I cut out. So now I had this special, so I'm just showing you it cut out again perfectly. And I am now going to be engraving. And I sped this up a little bit just because I wanted you guys to see it can go really fast, but you don't want it to go so fast that it doesn't do a good job. So high speed, super fast is not always the best. But as you can see, I wished I would have ran it through a couple more times on the wreath part, because it did start to burn through. Like, I paused it and changed the parameters, and it started to burn through the bottom of the leaves. And I think that looks so cool. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I stop that? This is actually a cow tag. I made it a little bit bigger, and I thought this would be perfect to hang on gifts, or probably too big for your review mirror, but you could hang it on a bottle of wine. Now this next one was a special request, so I hope nobody gets offended, but it's a super cute saying, and my friend wanted it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make that for her. And now you can actually engrave and cut at the same time. Now what I did here was I outlined this design, and then I went in and filled it in, and it made it look so cool. It just gave it a completely different look, and it's like it's offset or has like a I don't know, a shadow. So I really like the way this looks, and I'll give you a close-up look so you can see the outline and then it filled it in. I think it looked super cute. This is actually a growth chart, and it's not done, but it engraved the name so perfectly. And oh my goodness, I must have had it going way too slow, because talk about engraving. Like, it is carved out. Like, I'm not even kidding. I show you with my nail, I try to show you how carved out it looks, but I don't know that you can really tell on video. But it's nice and charred. I did have the air assist on, and I wanted it dark for a reason. And when you see me make this over, you're going to understand why. But I was just feeling it going, oh my gosh. Now that is an H. I know it looks like an N, but it's a fancy font. And her name is Holland. And so this is for baby Holland. And I put my thumbnail down there. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it really, truly carved this out. And I love how it looked. This is just, it's amazing. I love this laser. I am so excited about it. Okay, now here is my special project. So I have these pelts. Now, if you watched my haul, I will link it up above in the cards. If you watched my haul from Canton, Texas, I picked up some cowhides and all kinds of things. So I am cutting out some cowhide designs, and I am going to be making a keychain out of one of them. Now, I thought the hair was on fire because this one is like a long-haired cow. Or it could be sheepskin. I'm not really sure, but anyway. I am cutting out a cow head, and the next design I cut out is going to be a coaster, and it's going to look like cowhide. So these turn out super cute, but this first one is, I had to laugh because the hair is so long and I felt like the hair was catching on fire. And all I could smell last night was burning hair, and it was terrible. Not gonna lie, it was just absolutely terrible. But look at this. This cow has a beard, guys. Like literally long hair over its eyes and a beard. And I cut it upside down because, I mean, that's how you cut your fabric when it's got long hair. And so I wanted to make sure that, first of all, it didn't catch on fire, and I wanted to make sure that I could see the actual design. So I'm just looking to see what in the world, and I must have cut this in like the thickest part of the hair, I guess. I don't know. But I was just like, okay, this guy is going to need a haircut for sure. And now on the second design, it also looks like it's going to catch on fire, but it doesn't. The air assist helps with that, and it's just the hair charring. Now, all the same safety features are in place for the Wizmaker, and it's got that emergency stop right there. The only thing I would say, like my honest, true opinion, is I love the machine. I love that it is smooth. I love that it has a nice area to cut from, but the cord to hook it up is a little short. The air assist cord is way longer than the USB cord to hook it to your computer. So, and maybe it's got Wi-Fi. I don't know. I haven't read that far, but it does come with a USB to work offline, and it does come with all the instructions you will ever need to cut your material. Now, I didn't find that out until after I had cut most everything because my husband didn't tell me that it came with a USB. So it does tell you how to cut material. It does come with a user manual, which some of my other lasers did not, and it was very annoying. And there is a video to show you how to put it together, and it was very simple. But if you have Lightburn, you don't really need to set it up. You literally search for your laser and you are good to go. I had no issues whatsoever plugging it into my computer, turning on Lightburn, and starting to cut in within 5 seconds, literally. It took me longer to open up the Lightburn program than it did to hook up the laser. I really enjoyed using this laser. So, like I said before, the links are going to be listed down below in my description box. I just wanted to show you how this cabinet door turned out. Now, let me know if you have run across this issue, but it's like it skipped or somebody moved the board, and I can assure you nobody moved the board. This happened to me last time when I used a different laser at Christmas time, and I think it's just the font. So I'm going to be sanding this down and trying it again. All right, so I'm just showing you here these shapes. I love these shapes. They are super cute. And the cow looks like it's got bangs. How adorable is that? So I can't wait to cut more of these out. Here is the growth chart, and I'm just showing you how tall it is. I like to get this board. I think it's 6 foot tall, and then I just measure it up a foot and start my numbering there. All right, so this is going to be a keychain, and this is a coaster. And these are little hang tags that you can put on gifts or put on your tiered tray. They are also ear tags or in the shape of the cow tags. So I think those are super cute. I'm probably going to cut out some cow tags a little smaller in the cowhide. And I'm just showing you that the coaster does fit my 40-ounce Stanley, so we are good to go. I think it could be just tad bit wider, but I don't want to waste a bunch of material, and I absolutely love it. So let me know what you guys think. As always, please leave a comment down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to send out a special thanks to Wizmaker for sending me their machine to review. I absolutely loved it. It was the most powerful laser that I have ever tried. I hope you guys like these projects, and I will be finishing them up in next week's video, so you'll have to come back to see how they turned out. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.